Imagine being 65 years old, almost broke, with no successful business, no stable income, and only a small government pension. Most people would think life is over. But one man refused to give up. His name was Colonel Harland Sanders, and his determination built one of the biggest fast food chains in the world, KFC. This is his unbelievable true story. Harland Sanders was born in 1890 in rural Indiana, USA. Life wasn't easy. When he was just 6 years old, his father passed away. His mother had to work long hours, so young Harland learned how to cook for his younger siblings. Without realizing it, he was developing the skill that would later change his life. As he grew older, Sanders worked almost every job imaginable. He was a farm worker, a streetcar conductor, a railroad employee, a soldier, an insurance salesman, and even a ferryboat operator. But none of these careers brought him lasting success. In the 1930s, Sanders opened a small service station in Kentucky. While serving gasoline, he also cooked meals for hungry travelers. His fried chicken became incredibly popular. Instead of using the slow traditional method, Sanders experimented with pressure cooking. The result was crispy, juicy fried chicken prepared much faster than anyone else. After years of testing different spices and cooking methods, he created his famous recipe of 11 herbs and spices. People loved it. Eventually, his small restaurant became one of Kentucky's favorite places to eat. Just when life seemed perfect, disaster struck. A new highway was built that bypassed his restaurant. Almost overnight, customers disappeared. His business collapsed. At the age of 65, Sanders had very little money left. Many people would have retired. Instead, he made one of the boldest decisions of his life. Rather than opening another restaurant, Sanders decided to sell his fried chicken recipe to restaurant owners. His offer was simple. Restaurants could use his secret recipe, and in return he would receive a small payment for every chicken sold. It sounded like a great idea. But there was one problem. Nobody wanted it. Restaurant after restaurant rejected him. Legend says he heard no more than whys in times before finally finding someone willing to try his recipe. Most people would have quit after 10 rejections. Sanders kept going. Eventually, one restaurant agreed. Customers loved the chicken. Soon, more restaurant owners wanted the recipe. The business grew rapidly. Within a few years, hundreds of restaurants across America were serving Kentucky Fried Chicken. The KFC brand became one of the fastest-growing restaurant franchises in history. In 1964, Sanders sold the company for $2 million, which would be worth many times more today after adjusting for inflation. Even after selling the company, he continued traveling the world as the face of KFC. His white suit, black string tie, and friendly smile became one of the most recognizable images in business history. Colonel Sanders passed away in 1980 at the age of 90. Today, KFC operates in more than 150 countries and territories, serving millions of customers every day. His story proves that success doesn't have an expiration date. You don't have to be young to build something extraordinary. Sometimes your greatest opportunity comes when everyone else thinks it's too late. Colonel Sanders wasn't an overnight success. He spent decades failing, learning, and trying again. His journey reminds us that persistence often matters more than talent. So the next time someone tells you it's too late to chase your dreams, remember the man who started KFC at 65.